What's up guys, it's Jeff Chan from MMA Shredded, and today you'll be watching me break down 2 of my sparring sessions with a really big opponent. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now before we get started, this video is sponsored by Geology. People always ask me how I look so good after hours of training. Well, it's all thanks to Geology, a 6-time award-winning men's skincare company. Now I'm always busy. I train, eat, sleep, and repeat. I hardly have time to do anything else. Geology helps create a simple and effective skincare routine customized for your needs, and they use proven ingredients trusted by dermatologists. Their products have helped me fight acne, prevent wrinkles, and combat puffy under eyes from a lack of sleep. But my all-time favorite product is their face wash. When you've been drenched in your own sweat and other people's for 5 hours, you want to make sure that bacteria comes off your skin. This face wash is gentle on my skin, but keeps it feeling fresh and clean. Head to geology.com and take their free skincare quiz to save up to 50% off on your 30 days trial, or just click the link below. That's geology.com, or click the link below to save 50% off on your 30-day trial. Geology will help you make handsome a habit. So to start this breakdown, I want to say that if this was a real match, this would end if just one shot landed from my opponent Eric. Fortunately, Eric is a friendly giant with amazing control and sparring etiquette. So you guys must have seen my body-body head combination before in another video. I like using it on taller guys. I understand it can be risky as you saw the knee come shortly after. Now because I am obviously trying to do it when he least expects it, and I'm doing it here for the first time to him, it's pretty safe to do because he isn't expecting it, and it's really hard to react with a knee like that on the spot. I'm also relying on my speed advantage to get in and get out before I get hit. As long as you don't repeat the same patterns over and over again, it will be difficult for your opponent to catch you. Now, fighting is about taking chances, although I do make the mistake of repeating my patterns later this round, which you will see. Very beautiful and controlled spinning back kick from Eric. If he added power, I would have flew back a few meters. And another body-body head combination, and I exit back out. And a big body kick followed by a right hook that would have dropped me dead. And I catch him back with a left body kick. Here, I went for a body shot, then another body shot to set up that big overhand, and as usual, followed up with that low kick. I know Eric is trying to tie up with me to slow me down, so every time he catches an arm, I weave under to avoid punching or collar tying me. This is something I can do once or twice, but if I keep doing it, he will end up adapting and catch me. Here, he ties up with me. I tried to weave under his arm. I admit this could have been bad. I was able to get away with it again, so he ends up collar tying me again. Trying to not weave under again, I tried to break off with a big overhand up top, but he lands a nice knee to the body at the same time. Another slip to the inside, followed by my cross counter, followed by my low kick. Saw the right hand coming, so I slipped and weaved under it. Yes, again, a knee or kick could have came after, but I relied on my speed to get away with it. Sometimes you just gotta take chances. Again, that's what fighting or combat sports is about. Here, I parried his jab, changed levels, and threw my left hook straight to the groin, and then another hook to the body, followed by a left hook to the head. Here is a perfect example of why you shouldn't repeat your patterns. I want to avoid clinching with him at all costs, so I kept weaving under, and this time he knew to throw an uppercut to my face while I tried to weave and exit out. Now here I caught Eric's right teep, and normally I would have went for a sweep. This is what it would have looked like in a perfect world. But because his leg was so damn heavy, I decided to let go and throw my body cross hook high kick instead, but Eric blocked it. And here is a perfect example of why you shouldn't point your toes when kicking. I went jab, body jab, cross combo, followed by my lead high kick. I ended up only tickling his face with my toes because I wasn't pointing my toes. But if I had pointed my toes, I would have hit with the top of my foot, which causes a lot of damage even though it isn't the shin. If it works, keep doing it, right? Sometimes, but this time Eric caught onto my neck and sweated me. And a lot of footwork from me to avoid being tied up again. And now at this point I'm just having fun. Flying kick here by launching off my lead foot and driving my shins across the belly. Another flying kick by pushing off my lead foot, lifting my right knee up to fake a kick, and then scissoring my legs to kick with my left leg. Then a right teep to the thigh to set up my two-touch kick. A nice left body kick to the jab here from Eric. A low kick from Eric, Then I parried his jab and into my cross, and Eric ties up with me and sends me flying. He is clearly starting to adapt to what I'm doing. I went back to my jumping techniques, took a step to the right with my lead foot, then put my right foot on the wall and jumped off into my Superman punch. But I was repeating my pattern too much and Eric caught me with that same uppercut. Now this time, I changed it up on him. After slipping into my cross, I weaved under and into my left hook instead of my usual low kick. And another jumping Superman punch, pushed off my left foot, lifted my right knee to fake and into my Superman punch. And here, I threw my body jab as I stepped my rear foot forward into the pivoted position and into my lead high kick. But I just missed and hit his shoulder. And another body-body head combination. I kept throwing this combination during this round because I was intentionally trying to collect footage for a tutorial on this, which you guys must have seen already. And he finished this by tying up with me and sweeping me again. Here is my second session and second time sparring with Eric. I like to show my first 2 times I ever spar with someone because now we know a bit more of each other's style and game, and we can adapt. We are also a little bit more comfortable with each other because we can trust each other more. I tried to bait Eric to move towards the wall. He knew exactly what I was up to this time and landed a good jab. I tried it anyways and landed my Superman cross and ran to exit. At this point I'm just being silly here, having fun with Eric. You should never run like that when fighting. A nice foot sweep attempt from Eric here almost spun me 180 degrees. And an inside low kick to rear long knee. Eric ties up with me, but I was able to stay balanced when he tried to sweep me. A scissor knee attempted, and Eric sends me flying. I tried again, pushing off my lead foot and lifting my right knee up and into my scissor knee to the body. And a lunging jump knee, this time by pushing off my lead foot and launching off straight into the knee. But Eric kicked out my standing leg when I landed, sweeping me to the ground. And another lunging jump knee, but Eric gets me back with a right hand. So if you watched my how to fight like Corey Sandhagen video, you would know that I'm clearly trying to use Corey Sandhagen combos this round. You'll see me try the same combos over and over again until I get it. I'm obviously not taking this second sparring session very seriously, but just having a lot of fun trying new moves. Here's a running, jumping Superman punch off the wall. Spinning back fist attempt, but Eric catches me with a left body kick. And he ties up with me and dumps me on my butt. It's a good thing we didn't continue on the ground because Eric is actually a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. And too much playing around for me. You can hear my coach yelling at me, telling me to counter.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Very nice. Whoa, there it is. Do some tweets, yeah. Oh,
Here I caught Eric's kick again. Knew I wouldn't be able to sweep him again, so I went for that same body cross hook head kick combo, but he intercepted my left hook and blocked my combo completely. And another lunging knee to the body. And here a quick parry and into the cross again. Super easy to do. Doesn't do much damage, but a good way to rack up points. A low kick here, and I tried to go for a foot sweep. Eric lifted his foot up and landed that nice jab. Keeping my distance again here, and as Eric moved forward, I lunged in with my lead heap. I got him pretty good here.
get him! Get him! Right jab! Fight back, Eric! Time up, you're hurt!
Eric goes for a spinning back kick, but I was too close for his heel to hit, so I took this opportunity to punch him while he had his back turned to me. Eric drives forward and sweeps me with his usual sweep. Intercepting inside calf kick here, followed by an intercepting lead teep to keep him away. We were both so tired, then suddenly Eric gets his gas tank back and goes ham on me against the wall. And another jump knee landed. I go for one more flying knee to end the round, and Eric just casually pushes me in the face.